Playing both sides is going to get you killed. You cannot serve God and serve the enemy. You cannot be on both teams. We just watched the World Cup, right? You cannot play for both teams. It's detrimental. You're going to get caught in the crossfire. Can I just tell you something about me, right? I used to be the guy that pretended to be hard. I used to be the guy that pretended to come from the streets. Like I was built like that. I'm rapping about songs that, and in my lyrics, I ain't even living that life like that. And you know what the Lord revealed to me, Audrey? That's a dangerous thing to do. To act like you belong to the streets, but you really not from the streets, because you know you grew up in church, but you know you grew up with both parents. You know that they were trying to teach you about me. You're not built like the streets, guys. The folks from the streets, they're always on point. They keep the gun on them. Every time what they do is they look for opposition. They look for opposition. They look for war. They look for murder. You're not built like that, Audrey. And trying to play both sides is going to get you killed in the crossfire. Because when you try to play both sides, somebody who's playing for one team and the other person playing for the other team, they don't even know where you're at. So you're going to get caught by both. That is why the Lord says he would rather you be cold than lukewarm. He would spit you out. You can't try to be a friend of God and a friend of the enemy. It don't work like that. And it's not that God doesn't love you, but in that it's so dangerous. There are things that God is calling you to do. He's looking to walk with you through. That if you keep playing on both sides, you are going to be destroyed. You cannot have faith and fear at the same time. Pick one. You have got to pick one. You can't have healing and sickness. You got to pick one. Is it God you're going to worship, or is it the enemy? Or are you even going to worship yourself? Which again, that comes from the enemy. That's pride. Trusting in yourself. That's not from God. We've not been called or ever created a design to trust in ourselves. Listen, it gets dangerous in the middle. There's a war happening in the spirit realm, okay? You've got to pick a side. Either you're going to walk with God and trust in him fully, or you can go to the other side. Don't try to play the game where you're lukewarm. You lift your hands in church, you sing these songs, these hymns, and all these things, but you actually don't have faith. It is dangerous to believe that you are equipped when you're really not. It is dangerous to believe that you're built for this life and you're really not. Rather you admit to the Lord, Lord, I ain't really cut from that cloth. I need you. Like that father who said, Lord, help my unbelief. Rather we be the type of people that say, God, help my unbelief. I don't have the faith for what it is that you're asking me to do right now. Would you increase my faith? Because it is God who gives us a measure of faith, right? Ask him for it. Be real. God, like right now, God, I'm playing both sides. I don't want to play both sides. Help me choose. You feel me? It gets dangerous trying to worship God and other things. It's him. There shall be no other God beside me. Command. Choose Christ.